I've studied with and been healed by hundreds of people in my life, and I'm not easily impressed. But when I met Ajaya, she had a particular approach that took me deeper than I knew I could go. When she works with you, you're touched at the core. It's something that's felt. It's not verbalized, but I can tell you that it's a place you want to be touched and it's a place you want to be opened.
There's a lot of flash out there. There's a lot of people that sound really good and look really good, but they don't have a substance. And for Jaya, she has an incredible amount of substance. She's such a beautiful combination of being this gorgeous, magnetic, feminine being, but then also really having such a handle on all of the physiology and how the body works together. And all of her training in these medical worlds help to bring that world of science into the mystical, into the realm of, wow, this is a miracle. She brings that sense of the miraculous to our biology and to this very grounded understanding of our bodies.
There's just so many points in her delivery where you say, what? Can you just go back and say that again? Because it's an aha moment, and it's often a simple thing we've all heard before, but she's got it bound together in this DNA and bioembryology that is based in current science and yet is connecting us to some deep and very old traditions that are medicine for us now. I really just don't see a time in my life going forward from here where I will not embody this practice.
I have a very high standard of who I want to be working with me in my field. And I don't think there's that many people out there that offer what she's offering at that level.
What she offers the world in this time and in this moment is exactly what so many of us have been waiting for.
If you're tempted, take the risk and dive in. The felt experience is probably at least as good, if not better, than your imagination.
With a considerable amount of chronic pain that I didn't understand the source of, I was working with a rheumatologist, a chiropractor, an acupuncturist. I had considerable amount of therapy and just finding no help for it, no treatment for it, no understanding of it. I was looking for a new kind of support. I could tell almost immediately that she was the person I was looking for.
And she would just say like 2 sentences and I would just feel completely gotten and my nervous system would calm down.
She's really pioneering something with sound that I've never encountered that is incredibly powerful.
The pain that I'd been suffering in my psyche needed to be received inside of a mothering field.
When I found out that this opportunity opened up to be held by Ajaya and her work, I said absolutely yes.
Throughout the 6 months, it just kept getting better and better. Every single time I sat with her, it was incredible.
Something clicked through the whole core.
Having that experience of really being with someone who's masterful at what she does, has a tremendously compassionate heart, and just a wellspring of kindness for those that she's in connection with, that I would get to drink from that and be restored. And then I can go back to my work and I can pass that along.
She helped me conceive of something I'd never thought was possible.
I just have a lot of respect for all the different facets of her. She's so in her heart. She's so present. She's really good at tracking and reflecting in a really concise, pointed way, and really helped me to stabilize in myself.
I had lived my life thinking about the traumatic circumstances of my life and really suffering over them, but not truly being able to feel them in a way that allowed me to hold them and love them and heal them.
When I found out about the core embodiment program, I was really interested in studying with her more intimately. I just found she was so in tune with the energetic themes. He's often, quoting her, bringing in some of the work that she was doing into my work because it was such a beautiful resource. So I'd say Ajaya is just this beautiful resource on many, many levels. And She is one of the most regulated people that I know. Just being in her presence, I feel like there's a medicine, the way she holds space, and that she's obviously using her own tools to stay in that sense of possibility, even when the crunch of life comes.
The mothering field was the solution. Being in Ajaya's presence brought me the experience of healing. I couldn't wish anything more for others than that they would have contact with that kind of unconditional love.
I started to follow her and listen to a little bit about what core embodiment was, and I was hooked. Working with Ajaya, I've gotten a lot clearer about the ways that I leave myself as a way of not being with harder emotions. Really staying with the support of Ajaya and opening to these places, caring for these places has been a practice, and it's helped me to ground my nervous system and feel in this better flow and pace with life. When I prioritize my own well-being and my own connection, then I feel better in life, and I can really take on a lot more with joy and gratitude and peace.